So I just got in the mail something pretty impressive, and I'm actually kind of pretty excited to open it. I haven't opened it yet, but you can see where it's addressed to Ben Plickard, 8897 North, 550 East, Syracuse, Indiana. I haven't lived at that address in a long, long time, and it's kind of interesting how how transient the school kids are these days and how long they live. Something like this probably wouldn't even work anymore. But what this is I see on the back it says sorry so sloppy 6/4 1993. This is June 17th, 2016. Uh, let's see. Wow. It's 1993. This was written 23 years ago. It says, sorry so sloppy. I'm going to open it up here. And it was actually written from me to myself, being a future self that the Wawasee Middle School wrote. And the writing is pretty darn sloppy. Boy, oh boy. Wow. It says, Dear Ben, how is life? Is it as crazy as it was in the 8th grade? Well, it is as crazy as it could be. I like school. I have never missed school for 9 years. My worst teacher is Mrs. Dixon, and my best is Mr. Height, and Miss Newman. I love TV stuff. I have an idea to have a public access channel for Syracuse. Um, it sounds neat. I love spaghetti. I still love spaghetti. I hope I have a good graduation, as you will. Carrie Ann is becoming nicer. That's nice. That's my sister. How is she? She should be a freshman. I don't know when they said that they would mail these. Probably at graduation, which is crazy. And how this got mailed now. Um, let's see. How is she? She should be a freshman. I'm not going with anyone. Okay, so I was not dating anyone. I have to wait a whole year to wait till I can drive. I remember being very frustrated about that. Cassie drives this summer. I hate that. Is it 6/4/93? It is 6/4/93 at 2:28 p.m. And I'm writing this in Mr. Zinal's class. He is pretty cool. So is Mr. Bauer. Mom and Dad are still weird. Not. They're cooler. Well, I'll see you later. Have a great year. Bye, Ben Plickard. And that's what was written on there. And you kind of see the handwriting, how things look, and things like that. Um, that's pretty cool. And now it kind of makes sense why I got this because I was writing this in Mr. Zinal's class, and he just retired this year. So knowing Mr. Zinal, he probably he probably just found a whole box of them and he mailed them. But what's kind of cool is it's just out there and it got delivered to this was to an address that didn't exist, and people at the post office must have just known who I was and got it delivered. So it's pretty cool that I got that, and I could show you